Math 2, what's up? It's Mr. Green here to give you some tips on submitting your homework into a PDF document like we've requested from you. We really do want that PDF, single PDF format for your homework, um, because if you're taking a picture of your homework and you got several pages, you're turning in several files, and those files are pretty big, and we have to download those files to be able to mark them. So it's really going to make our lives a lot easier, and it's going to help you stay organized if you get your homework into a PDF, a single PDF document with all of your pages in that single PDF document. So I have an iPhone. I know Mr. Fletes has a Android, and he kind of showed how to do it using Genius Scan on Android. So I'm gonna come at you with the iPhone approach. I got this tip from a CP Stat student, so shout out to her for showing me this. So on the iPhone, on the actual Notes app, the default Notes app, you can actually do this. So I have my iPhone pulled up on the presentation here, and so what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down here and make a new note. And let's see if we can get rid of this keyboard here. We're gonna go to the picture icon and see how it says scan documents. So we're gonna click on that, scan documents, and just like he did using Genius Scan, you're gonna point the camera to your math homework. This is my math homework that I did. So there's one picture. And then let's flip over to say we got two pages, multiple pages. Here's the second page. Hopefully it'll recognize it here. There we go. There's the second page. And then we just hit save to. And so now on our notes, it shows up these two pages that we just scanned. And these are going to be a PDF document. If we click on this and at the top right, we hit upload like that, there's actually an option to send it straight to Google Classroom. I haven't tried this. Maybe one of you can try it and let me know if that actually works. But what I would do is I would save it to files. And this is linked to like my iCloud drive or whatever. So I would save it to my desktop, just in a place, that you can find it again. That way, when you go to submit it, and it asks you to upload a file from your computer, you know where to find it. And my suggestion to you would be to make a Math 2 folder and maybe make a homework folder within that where you would put all of your homework PDF documents, just to help keep yourself organized. And that way, later on, when you're studying for quizzes and tests, you know where to go to find all of your homework assignments that you can study. So either way, wherever you save it, you could save it to your iCloud, you could save it to your Google Drive, wherever, just somewhere that you can find it to access it later. So you're going to save it just like that, and then you're going to go over to Google Classroom into the classwork tab where your homework was assigned, and you're going to submit your homework there. And then you're just going to find that PDF document wherever you saved it and upload that PDF document to Google Classroom. So that's one way to do it with the Notes app. The other one, I know we suggested Scannable, but we haven't actually showed you what that looks like yet. So here's Scannable. Pretty much the same thing. Scannable, I like Scannable. It's really kind of automatic to use. It's really easy. So you're going to pull this up. There's one. Same way we did before, just kind of hover over it. Scannable seems to work a lot faster. It's a little bit more snappy than the Notes app. And same thing, you'll hit this check mark here. Now on Scannable, there's this button right here that looks like the photo, and then if you click it, it goes to PDF. So we want to make sure we could see that PDF, because then it's going to save it to a PDF. So we don't want it to look like this when we're doing it. That's going to save it to an image. We don't want that. We want to make sure we could see that little PDF button there, and then we can hit save. And actually, no, we're not going to do save because it's going to send it to our camera roll, which is kind of a pain to work with. So let's just hit send and then share, and that'll give us the same options that we had before with the Notes app. So again, you could try to do this straight to Google Classroom if you have the app. I'm not sure if that works. I haven't actually tried it. So if somebody tries it, let me know if it works or not. Um, but yeah, so I would save this to files. Again, save it somewhere on your desktop. Save it somewhere you can find it again. So when you go to upload to the Google Classroom, when you're on your laptop or something, just make sure you can find that PDF document. That way you can submit that, and try to keep it organized. Keep it in a folder, whatever. Um, so yeah, that's the two ways on iPhone to do it. I hope that helps you. Um, if you have an Android, I'm sorry I don't have an Android here available to demonstrate for you all. I know Mr. Flettes does though, so I'm sure he would be happy to help you for you Android users. So yeah, that's my video for y'all. Hope that helps.